Hello, my dear students. Today we will revise your unit test portion. Today we will start the solid state division. Generally, in your unit test, the board type of questions will come. First, we will discuss the fill in the blanks. In your board exam, maximum 4 marks will come in this type of question, that is fill in the blanks. Their options will be given, but in your unit test option may not be also given. Okay, that you have to practice. So first we will discuss the type of question is fill in the blanks. First question is given that both CCP and HCP are and HCP are dash packing and occupy about dash percent of the available space. These questions came in the year 2015. Now what will be the answer? You know that CCP and ACP are close packing, okay? Here you have to write close packing, and occupy about how much percentage, that is the packing fraction, that will be 74%. 74%, okay, that will be your answer. Next, another board example I will discuss, board question I will discuss. That question number 2, fill in the blanks type of question. The crystal of diamond is made up of dash, while that of sodium chloride is made up of dash. Now here what will be your answer? In case of diamonds, you know that carbon atoms are present, so made up of, you can write carbon atoms or atoms, and while that of sodium chloride mainly ions, Na plus and Cl minus ions, so here you write ions. Next, question number 3. In your fill in the blanks type, the hybridization of carbon atom in graphite and diamond, are dash and dash respectively. So you know that hybridization of diamond and graphite, first one is graphite will be sp2 hybridized, it is planar layer type of structure, and this is 3-dimensional diamond, sp3 hybridized, that you have to write. Next question, fill in the blanks type. The question is given that the percentage of unoccupied space, the percentage of unoccupied space in FCC and BCC, that means face centered cubic and body centered cubic, are dash and dash respectively. So in case of face centered cubic, you know that is the 74% is occupied. So now unoccupied will be 100 minus 74, that will be 26%. And in case of BCC, that will be 68%. So 100 minus 68 will be unoccupied, that will be 32%. That will be your answer. Next question is given. The coordination number of a metal crystallizing in HCP structure each dash. So coordination number in HCP we have already discussed, that will be 12. So your answer will be 12. Another fill in the blanks I will discuss. So you will practice from your book, exercise problems are given, okay. As well as you read that summary of this chapter, there also you will get the answer. Next one is given crystal of dash and dash have FCC lattice structure. Okay. So in your syllabus you know that copper is there and NaCl is there. So one you will write copper and another you will write NaCl. Okay. So in this way you will practice. Next we will discuss the MCQ type of question. That is multiple choice. Okay. First we will discuss the question came in the year, this year, that is 2020. Question was, so MCQ type. That means choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. Okay. From the options given below. First question is given that the packing efficiency of simple cubic structure body centered cubic structure and face centered cubic structure respectively is of Options are given: A 52.4%, 74%, 68%. Option B is given that 74%, 68%, 52.4%. Option C is given 52.4%, 68%, 74%. Option D is given 68%, 74% and 52.4%. So you know that the answer will be the C, because in case of simple cubic the packing efficiency will be 52.4. Okay, and in case of body center that will be 68%, and in case of face center that will be 70%. So this is will be your answer. Understand? So this type of question you practice. Next, another questions came in the year 2017. The question is given in a face-centered cubic lattice. Face-centered cubic lattice. Atom A occupies the corner position. Occupies the corner position. And atom B occupies the face-centered positions. If one atom of B is missing from one of the face-centered points, the formula of the compound is dash. Options are given: one, that A2B5. Option B is given A2B3. Option C is given AB2, and option D is given A2B. Now here you have to calculate. First one is given that in face-centered lattice atom A occupies the corners. So there are 8 corners. So total number of A will be 8 into 1 by 8, that will be 1. And B occupies at the face-centered positions. Okay. So if one B atom is missing, so how many faces are there? 6 faces. So one face is missing. So number of B will be 5 into half. Okay. That will be equal to 2.5. So the formula of this compound will be A, B, 2.5. So here you have to multiply it by 2. So from here we will get A2, B5. So your first option is the correct answer. Okay, A2, B5. So in this way you can easily able to solve this type of problem. Another MCQ I am discussing. And numericals already I have discussed. Okay, so numericals in your exam maybe 2 marks. Okay, so you have to solve with a paper and pen. Then you have to check the options. Okay, then you have to check the options. Which one is the correct? Okay. Next problem is given that number 3 MCQ. Which of the following arrangements? Which of the following arrangements shows schematic MATIC schematic alignment of magnetic moments of antiferromagnetic substance substances. Option A is given this arrangement. Option B is given and this is the option C. And this is the option D. Now, you know what is antiferromagnetic substance. Generally, in case of antiferromagnetic substance, they have zero magnetic moment. So, if you see all the arrangements of the electron here, in case of the examples D, okay, that will be the answer, because here one is the plus, another is the minus. They are anti-parallel. Okay, magnetic moments are just opposite, so they are cancelling each other and give rise to the zero dipole moment or zero magnetic moment. Okay, sorry, zero magnetic moment, and this will be the antiferromagnetic. Okay. Next, another very important question also came in your board exam. Question is given option, the question number 4, non-stoichiometric. Non-stoichiometric of NaCl is dash. Options are given yellow, option 2 is given green, option 3 is given blue, option 4 is given red. So you know that because of presence of F center, non-stoichiometric of NaCl is showing that yellow color. So your answer will be the first option. Here you will put your mark. Okay. So this type of questions you will practice in your home. Next we will go for another type of question, that is match the following. Every year in your board, okay, 4 marks is coming. Suppose I am giving the column A, so this is the matching. Left side is given NaCl A, right side is given that antiferromagnetic. Option B is given that diamond. Here options are given that F centers. Option C is given that color in crystals. Here option is given the diamond. And D is given MnO. Here option is given tetrahedral. So in this matching you have to write side by side. So first one is the A. Answer of A will be NaCl. All of you know that NaCl is diamagnetic in nature. Okay. So this one will be your answer 2. Diamagnetic. Option B is given diamond. Diamond is tetrahedral. Option A is given that diamagnetic 3. Answer you have to write 3. Option B is diamond. Diamond is the tetrahedral. You know the structure of diamond. Option C is given colorine crystal. This is because of F center. And option D is given MnO. MnO is antiferromagnetic. This is option A. So this type of questions in your board every year it is coming, and numericals already I have discussed. Okay. Next, another type of question, diagram based question I will discuss. This question came in the year 2017. Here one diagram is given. Examine the defective crystal given below and answer the following questions. So here one structure is given: A plus, B minus, A plus, B minus, A plus. Then B minus. Here it is vacant. Then B minus, A plus, B minus. Next one is given A plus, B minus, A plus. Here it is vacant and A plus. Next one is given B minus, A plus, B minus, A plus, B minus. Now here first question is given: state the above defect. State if the above defect is stoichiometric or non-stoichiometric. Okay, so you have to tell it whether it is stoichiometric or non-stoichiometric. This is stoichiometric defect. Why? Because same number of cation and anion are missing. Okay, in this lattice. If you see one cation, that is A plus, and one anion, here B minus is absent. So this is stoichiometric defect. Next question is given that how does this defect affect the density of the crystal? Also write the term used for this type of defect. Actually this type of defect are called Schottky defect or Scotty defect. Okay, and as the number of cation and anion decreases, so it will decrease the density of the crystal. Okay, so this type of diagram based questions also you have to practice. Next, another type of questions may come that how many sodium and chlorine ions are present in a unit cell of sodium chloride. So you know that In a unit cell, the total number of ions of sodium chloride, the total number of ions will be 8. 4 will be Na plus and 4 will be Cl minus. So this number is very important that you have to remember. Okay. So today up to this, and numericals already I have discussed. So density based or packing fraction based or edge length based numericals you have to practice. Okay. So today up to this. Okay. Next day we will revise the organic portion.